Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here in the Osgiliath culverts. I was admiring how I got that quest ring lined up with me. We have something a little bit weird to do today. As you may see, our setup down here is a bit off. We do have our Hobbit gift. I'm going to quickly do that. Let's have a quick little peek at what we have. 20% mount speed boost. Not a huge deal. Yeah, so I went to log in today and I realized I had to update the client. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. I do that every so often. And then I looked at the notes and it said, we are going to have to redo our trait slots. Now, I can't really remember what my spec was, so I'm going to have to quickly jump through this. Should we just jump that up for the moment? I mean, we are going to eventually redo this anyway, and we had a bunch of stuff that needed sorting out anyway. Split shot I'm not too fussed about. I'm okay with just doing that. Pathfinder, we want to max that out. We want to get improved intent concentration. Up that a bit. We'll go blood arrow we were talking about. That strength for the earth is fine. Exsanguinate, I'm not entirely sure if we care about that too much. Damage over time, which is interesting because hunter damage over time plus this damage over time. That could be like 45% damage over time. Then we got that. Rapid fire. Moving target, I guess. I mean, we could go for quite a lot of stuff here. Let's go max out on there, so at least we've got all that stuff. Did I go for... I've got... What's that skill? What's that skill? Oh, that's rapid fire. What am I on about? Yeah. I guess I have to apply it first, maybe? Yeah, okay. At least it's putting everything back where it used to be. And then I guess we'll go for that. And then we'll go for... we want to go for Heartseeker at least, I guess. Swift bow. I don't really use swift bow. That's quick shot. Should we go with that for the moment? I think that was right. That should be roughly correct. I need to go back and have a look at a video to sort all that out. But I didn't expect that. But there we are. A whole bunch of things. I need to go see if I can find a video I had of everything together. So let's put everything back on. Wiggle everything about so we're all fixed. Yeah, just a heads up if you haven't logged in recently, you're gonna have to go do that. So yeah, we have some quests to do. So let's go out to Osgiliath and start them today. I'm fully expecting today to be quite a long episode. That is sort of fixed, but sort of not. I remember I did download the updated version. It said something along the lines of it's trying to fix some of the stuff going wrong with the quest log, but it looks like something else has appeared because we got the whole show completed thing come up, and that was a bad idea because I have a lot of completed quests on this account. How many? Let's have a quick look. It's over... Yeah, I was about to say it's over 2,000. 1,000, yeah. 2,190 quests completed. It's a lot. But we have a few things like collect these hidden supplies. And they're going to be all over the goddamn Osgiliath. Okay, so as I said, we're probably going to have a longer episode today. For two reasons. One, we have a lot of stuff to obtain and such. But secondly, the whole trait thing. Because I think I've mostly got it correct. But because there is a chance that I don't, I have a feeling... Can that damage us through here? We're technically in the water. Okay, I guess not. But because, in theory, you know, I may have not set it up properly, there is a chance that I have something that is going to not work properly and I'm going to really mess myself up. What do I have to do? Okay, defeat the Orc Raft Builders. That's fine. Oh, I've got another one! How many of these do I need to find? What's that, number 4? 4. I've got too many of these. I need to send them away. It's kind of bad at this point. I really don't know if I'm just being incredibly lucky, or if it's just I'm killing so many enemies, it seems, that I'm just getting a lot. Or it's a mixture of the both. Like, I'm killing a lot of enemies and I'm just being lucky. Some more hidden supplies. I think we're being pretty lucky with these. Like, I'm pretty much getting one an episode. Which, don't get me wrong, that's quite nice. Especially when I can just sort of send them away and do a little bit of LP farming and get enough for LOTRO points. Because, I mean, LP farming isn't... It's not the most efficient way to get LOTRO points. Literally, the most efficient way is to pay for it. Or at the very least, go for VIP and get the 500 every month. Which, I mean, I have over 6,000. I'm not really lacking in LOTRO points. I could quite easily, you know, for quite a long time, spend money on black steel keys. I just like the idea of earning them. Like, you've got to put in some effort to earn the keys, and that's what I like doing. I think it's more that than the, oh, I've got LOTRO points. It's more like me earning a key. Also, it's something to do with my time. Instead of just going and spending basically all my money. Also, I don't know how much LOTRO points are. I've never straight up bought LOTRO points. I've only ever gotten LOTRO points from VIP. And there was that one time I was sent 1,000 from Standing Stone Games. I don't even know why I'm really looking into these. I should be picking them up, really. I'm not going to actually do that. I'll get rid of a gemstone. I should really be picking these, yeah, crafting materials up, because if I don't, I'm wasting potential time. Oh, I've got to kill these guys, don't I? Oh, this is going to be not the fun bit. I mean, they're not too difficult to take care of. I mean, we're not taking multiple on at a time, so we can sort of be fine with it all. I think if I aggro this one, it won't aggro the other one, so I didn't expect it to in any way. The only way I'll aggro the other one is if I go right next to it. And I think I'm hopefully clever enough not to do that. As much as I call myself dumb half the time, at least I know that is the outcome of what would happen there. I feel like I need to start using these skills that I've just applied now. I actually didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. I feel like I need to super go in now and just sort of barrage and blood arrow and can I use? I should be able to use it. Yeah. Pressing the wrong piece away. For a moment I was like, I know I've picked Blue Lion, but you know, can I use blood arrow whilst moving? But I'm like, yeah, the only skill I can't use while moving, as far as I'm aware, attack skill is set trap. The only other one other than that I think is power of earth and press forwards. I think are the only other two, and they're all stat boosting things. And I'm perfectly okay standing still for a little bit. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you legit telling me that it didn't actually count because I wasn't on the bridge? So essentially, kite them here, and then do it. Okay, there's 2 over there. I'll be on 3, and there's 3 left to go. That's fine. Please don't do this to me. Please stop. I feel like I should also pop some food on. would be probably quite a good idea. Right, I will aggro you. First, food. I really need to clear my inventory out. These scroll cases, I need to send them away till I can get Scholar sorted. I need to send these traveller thingies away. I also need to send these crafting things away. There's a lot. I feel like I could do, like, yeah, these legendary items can go, this can go, all these things. The Matham Hunter's armor can go, honestly. What am I looking for, these guys? The maximum amount of power, the total defense, they can all be chucked. Those can, yeah, they're not bound to a countable character, so I can go just pile them all up on one character. I am planning on, or had planned in the past, to like make not necessarily just one character. I was possibly even thinking about the count, but it becomes a little bit iffy there, of just as a vault character, like not leveling it up, not really caring too much about that. I probably level up occasionally, but just having a character to have the extra vault space and then just send the money over, and then I can just, I guess, run LOTRO point runs or just buy LOTRO points and get myself some, what's red? At the mercy of the Anduin. Raft builders and, oh, so they're probably down, actually under. That is not what I want to do. I'm probably going to end up dying because of this, because I know for a fact this damages me. So I'm going to wait for our leg to heal. But yeah, like just do some like LOTRO point runs and stuff like that, and if it is on a different character, a different account, I can use obviously this account stuff, and I keep up. Probably can keep up. Yeah, I can keep up. It's fine. Oh my god, that was quick. You're a raft builder. Okay, let's morale come up. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. That's fine. It's every 2 seconds, I think. Yeah, and I heal a lot more than that. They have not textured this well because I did not expect people to be this dumb. See, there I go, calling myself dumb again. I mean, it is a dumb idea, it just happened to work. Now, where are your rafts? Where do I destroy them? These? Only some of them count. Okay. Or is it sort of a bundle? It's fine, I've got a bunch. How many do I need to destroy? So 8 enemies, 8 rafts. Should be, they seem to be basically lined up for me. You're a bat. You are not what I want to be defeating. You wouldn't have even aggroed me as well, so that just adds insult to injury. Right. Burn it. Burn it all. Right, so what this should hit me on 4, 5. I'm hoping that you're one. Yeah, you're one over there. I can stay away from that rat, because I really don't want to deal with that. I can also get rid of these, most of these essences, especially the minor level, lower level stuff. I'm not really cared about essence gear at the moment. I've still got some like Mordor stuff in here, like the Mysterious Door and the Mordor's Collector Edition armor. I just never opened it because I really saw no need on this character to open it. The only thing, like, I obviously got, I think I have this, which I love, this, which I also love, and this, which is clearly still my favorite because I've used it for like 3 years now because I've been playing this character. So I look back, like the first episode of this was like 3 years ago, and it's like, damn, we've made a lot of progress, but as well, we probably could be further. I need to do some better parkour. Where's this raft builder? I saw a raft builder earlier. He was wandering about. This This is a lot of me wandering about. Just like the rafters. Ah, you seem to have respawned. Okay. It took me so long, you had spawned back. And I've also got one more raft to destroy, so once I take care of these two, plus that one over there, I'm hoping I can find that final raft. It's probably like right behind me somewhere. There's probably one over there. I'll actually have a quick look now. Let's have killed these guys. Oh, we've got a metal scroll case. I actually thought it might have been another of those loot boxes, but no. Right. Any more rafts? Any more for any more? You are not what I wanted to meet? No, okay. I always have to double check. Because I know someday I'm not going to kill an enemy. It's just, you know, going to be the one enemy I need. Or like I'm going to go really like, oh, there's an infected one. I have to do it. And then the others inside. Just simply a deed. Right, is there possibly more down here then? Down that area. Maybe these ones over here? I'm so glad I can survive this water. It would be such a huge extra thing if we couldn't. Like, it's like when I went to Forakel. I think I've said about this before, but I went to Forakel and it was like, you know, I can use... This is going to get interrupted, isn't it? Oh, it isn't. Okay. That makes my life easier. Then we can probably just get away without... Oh, no. Okay, we can't get away without aggro. Right, so you can come up on tracker then. We're doing this kind of just bit by bit. That's why it's going to take a little while. We have to go all around Osgiliath, which I'm kind of okay with, but at the same time, nope, I knew that was going to happen, and I don't know again why I'm using rapid fire. I'm really disoriented today, apparently. Most of it, I don't know what my Mind and Blade is. Defeat Hydra East Linters with me. That's fine. We can go this way. I'm hoping we can kind of, not necessarily sneak around, but just try and minimize the amount of battles we're in. And the other 4 quests that we do need are basically all in this area. So we've got all 4 of them. I cannot get past that chain. And I don't trust myself swimming out that far. And there is a really awkward wall there. I don't feel like anybody assumed that I would be, or anybody would be, walking across that, or trying to jump over this wall, for example, but here I am, trying to do that. See, this is the thing as well. I'm still Eastern Net, for example, and I'm collecting Norian Scholar stuff now. I need to sort myself out. Yeah, Norian Sealed Wax, that's also Scholar, isn't it? Yeah, Scholar's crit chance. Crit chance. Like in words. Right, you guys, I'm just kind of hoping I can outrun you for the most part. I will be perfectly honest. And where those wargs are, it's a little bit... Oh, I know exactly where I am now, I think. Or at least very close to. Oh my god, you're a pack leader. You have 70k morale. Please don't. It's like war pens all over again. I kind of know where I am. I think. Yeah, that's where I came down to... So, oh god. Rapid fire. Use something useful there. Actually, no. I think I should be fine. Especially with that income. No. Okay. Not. Rapid fire. Come in handy, please. Again, blood arrow. Even though on a dead enemy. It works because of delay. That's the annoying thing about these wargs is they can get other enemies, most likely other wargs, but other enemies to aggro on you. Right. You don't care about. It's fine. So I can sort of go around. I've got a corpse. Mordor Warg, you've only got 25k health compared to like the 70k morale that I just killed. That's why it was mainly a big deal. I think this is the way I came out. Pinch for Norian herbs. What can I chuck? What can I chuck? I'll do vendor trash stuff. At least with this stuff, like, if I get it, I can send it off to the relevant character. Even if they aren't necessarily annoying. Even though, actually, I guess that would be for us, right? That stuff is... Oh, Anorian Cook. Okay, so that'll be to my main. Then, for Anorian stuff. So I mean, eventually, we'll get to use it. I mean, I'm probably, at some point in life, going to, gonna need to... I could probably get this without... I just realized those guys are giving us like 350 XP. I'm probably gonna be able to get away with till 115 with the food I've got. Like, I got from like 105 to 115 with this food already. So I should be able to finish the rest of it. I'm gonna have to start pressing delete and finding these things. But the annoying thing is there's a lot of stuff for... Okay, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. There's actually, to be fair, if I take this guy out, I should be able to get past. But there's a lot of lavish chests around, so it is going to be a little bit more difficult. It's basically doing the opposite of what we did last episode. I think last episode was actually not last one. The episode before, there was a lot of like sneaking around, and we're just like full on going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and sneak past these guys. I'm trying to mix it up, keep a bit of both, because I should be able to get around there. At very worst, I might have to kill that one enemy. Okay, I genuinely can't. So I'm going to kill you on your own without aggroing these two. See if I can run straight past. If I can't, I'll aggro these guys, obviously. And I'll just kill them. Okay, I aggro straight on. I kind of expected that. I expected expected aggro less than I expected not aggro. My God! What is this? Obviously this stuff is for for 20 to 115, so if I send them to my main, they're going to be useless. But I also feel like, what's the point in having them if you don't, if you're not max level? Like, otherwise I feel like you're wasting 195 LP. Honestly. I don't get it in my head. That's my personal takes on it. But then, like, it's going to be like a few minutes later and then you're going to be 116. And then surely all that stuff's useless. Because the scaling from 115 to 116 should also be relatively high. I think Madam Hunter's armor is a bit weird, but I think that's more like this is fine, for example, and the fine stuff is weird compared to like the rare stuff. It's weird scaling, I think, is the way to best explain it. Or maybe it's just I'm used to a higher jump compared to from 105 to 116. Also, that is my first Hunter's Dagger in a very long time. In terms of like Hunter drops, 99% of the time we get a Hunter's Bow, as we can see from our inventory. But that's like an actual thing. Right, I've got to get 6 of these. I'm going to see if I can stay away from that one. There's a lot of corpses around here. I don't know why I assume that's like weird. Are you going to aggro me? No, you're not. Okay, good. Getting some Zircons. I wish it was this easy when I was trying to originally level up Anorian, because I spent far too much money trying to do Anorian Jeweler. Just saying. And there we are. We're getting crit items for... I'm just literally just pointing out everything we're getting, but I just find it... like... it's almost like, why would you... do... like... just prospecting in general? Why not just kill a bunch of highish level enemies, which you're gonna be doing anyway? I mean, yeah, you're not gonna get the actual item. Like, you're not gonna get Anorian ore or whatever it's called, but Anorian chunks, I guess maybe is what it's called. I can't actually remember. But at least you're gonna get the crit stuff for it, and at least for stuff like Scholar, which, I mean, this place is pretty good for Scholar, but you might not always be so lucky. It's giving you a lot of stuff. And Zircons, like, Zircons are a bit of a pain to get because you have to do prospects to get them, and it's a chance, whereas here I am getting 6 Zircons. So I'm also getting an Emerald, which isn't in here. Hey, I completed a deed. That's I'm gonna have already gotten. I completed a deed. Orc Slayer. And then remove that from tracker. Right, where are these can I still pick up? Okay, I still can't. Right, what am I trying to pick up? Readying for war. So that's still gonna be down this area. Annoyingly, like those corpses won't respawn for a little while. Right, I'm gonna see if I can jump around here without aggroing. Thank you. Oh no, that's like the best aggro I could have pulled out of that. And then I can hide on the side while this one comes through, if he does come through this way. At the very least. Or, really what I should be doing is taking him out. Because he's gonna otherwise be a massive burden on us. And it looks like we had Barrage 3 ready, which was great. And then we use Merciful Shot. Oh, hey! It's my first crit shot with Merciful Shot, which shows you how little I use it. And as we've learnt from previous things, it's very easy to sneak past all this lot, so if we really want to. That bat rather will threaten to attack us, but it's not really going to do anything. And now we're super. Ooh, that's interesting. I might take that, but it's level 99. I really don't think it's worth it. No, actually, looking at stats. Like, I look at the stats and I go, ooh, that's powerful. And then I actually look at the stats a little bit more and I go, ooh, actually, come to think of it. Actually, come to think of it, let's run. Right, so I don't know why I went this way, because I'm clearly not looking properly. My only hope is that you don't aggro anybody else. Please, you're going to aggro someone else. Thank you. That's really... Oh, that actually helped. That really didn't. Let's get out of here. I don't know why I'm not just killing them. Maybe it's because I'm a bit silly today. I should be able to outrun them relatively easily. Yeah, there we are. I feel like it wasn't too worth doing it. Right, so basically, go the way you were originally going. Is what I should have done, because there's an undamaged blade over here, and another one straight after. And also the map was telling me to go here. Yeah, like that. Where is it? There. On the surface it looks good. Then you look at it and you realise it's a level 99 weapon, which isn't a huge deal. This is a level 105 weapon, though. And then our legendary items obviously scaled too. Well, not scaled, but statted. Like, in our favour. Oh, it's you. Just because we can have legacies and stuff like that, and it's just helping out with things that aren't purely stat-based. If we were level 99, it would have been great. I think this is our last sword. Because I think we only had to collect 3 of... Like 3... No, 6. We picked up 6. So we can take you off. By Mind and Blade. That is kill thingy-majiggies. Defeat half troll executioners. Specifically executions, that's the key thing. So once we come here, we should be in the big, nice execution-y thingy. Maybe not. I don't actually know where we are. Which one's which? By Mind and Blade is the halfling, not halflings, Haradrim and Easterlings. Surviving the Darkness, that's the stores. And then this is, okay. So we'll let him go by. We've got like some stores over here, for example. So we just need to probably just spamming delete as usual. There's actually 2 over here, that's perfect. Because we started out strong with this, and then it kind of stopped because we jumped down to all of this area, which is where they kind of weren't. And they are hidden, to be fair. Like over here. But nothing can hide from the power of delete. Except stuff that's a bit too far away. I'm pretty sure we can sort of run through here without really caring. Maybe an enemy or two like this Urkai Slayer, but he's not difficult. Just these executioners and raiders. Just sort of the roaming enemies that are the ones that are going to be a pain. Some zircons again, yay. Look at that. Okay. I'll wait for him to go by. There's a store over there, but I'm hoping I can kind of get away without doing that. Because I want to go up this way to get to the executioners at the same time. And I'm hoping there's more than just 12. I hope so. I hope it isn't just 2 in this massive area. Now we're approaching nearby where all the... that looks to be one, like specifically over here. That, like, area we nearly... well, we did die in, actually. Right, lavish chest. Hidden supplies, where was that? Down here. Okay, now I've got 3 of you on me. That's not how I expected this fight to start. 4, technically, if I'm going to be honest. Nearly 5. This could end badly. I've got to be careful about not aggroing the guy walking by. It's not the not fun bit. Also, it's the archers that are the main things. That's why I want to take them out, but I also want to take this rat out. Because he's just going to be a little bit of... Actually, it's not the rat. I want to take the raider out because I was attacking him already. I'm losing my own tactics in my head. At least with the rat, I can just sort of focus on it later. And then the rat just becomes, I need health, so let me attack you with blood arrow. Probably one of the most useful informations I've had in a little while is just, hey, by the way, you've got this skill that does this really cool thing that you wanted. And stops you dying as much and looking a fool. Okay, so that's now done. Now we've got probably the hardest one, because these guys are a little bit of a pain, because they are also relatively close to each other. I've got some Haradrim next to each other as well, so that's kind of useful. I'm going to hope I can kill this one first without aggroing the other one over here. I'm just going to hope I can kind of one at a time focus on them. And that, okay, that guy is aggroing me. Okay, I thought he didn't aggro me, but sure enough, he is. So this half-troll executioner is taken care of. We need to kill 8 in total. I'm just worried about these 2 aggroing, these 2 aggroing. I think if I rapid fire though, considering I have a 1.5 minute cooldown, unless I kill the Haradrim first. Okay, that did not go quite as well as I had planned. And we got a Guardian's Axe of the 3rd Age. Nice. At least if I keep them relatively far away, I can kind of control things a bit better, because, you know, majority of their attacks are close range. It's the one main benefit of obviously being a hunter is, or at least blue line hunter, is that you can just sort of run circles around your enemies, and especially when they stay still and have to attack key raiders. Also just got to make sure this captain doesn't attack. If I had all the time in the world and also really wanted to cheese it, what I could do is just find one that's on its own, wait for him to respawn every so often. What was it that I couldn't pick up? Oh, Shattered Spear. I think I've got to a point where I've got a majority of the crafting stuff, and that's taking up a majority of my inventory, and then we can just sort of hold on to it, and like stuff like Shattered Spears won't spawn. I think this scout goes up here, doesn't he? No? Okay, cool. Get this half troll executioner, who I didn't realise these guys are 101. which means that we'd ideally, in like the preferred world of the game, be doing this at level 100, and they'd be over leveled for us. I mean, sometimes we're even still struggling, being 7 levels above them. So that would be quite the greatest. So luckily, we can sort of all do this in one go. Like, we got Easterlings around as we circle for the executioners, and then we kill an executioner who's just sort of hiding around doing I don't really know what. And then we can sort of just run back through the middle here to the culvert with minimal enemy contact. And when we complete all these quests, we get that travel skill. So that's going to be like our main thing out of this. Because I did forget to mention that. Obviously we get that travel skill from getting the rep. If I'm doing my rep like tiers correctly, we are on acquaintance, which should put us, it should be known acquaintance, friend, kindred, as far as I'm aware. And we get 700 from each of these, and we are currently, what, 2,100? Yeah, 2,100 away, and we get 700 for each of these, and we got 6 of them. So we only actually need to do 4. We could do these 4 and then be done, but I do want to finish them all. This is kind of almost like just a little goodbye to Osgiliath for a little bit episode, because we're going to be going up to Pelennor, the Pelennor Fields rather, for a little bit. Or at least, I think a little bit, might just be one quest. Again, I've not done these quests before, so I'm not actually sure how it all works. But as far as I'm aware, we sort of go to Pelennor for a little bit, and there's got to be some sort of battle here, because there's a before battle and after battle. So I don't know if there's anything big, a big battle sort of thing. You know, we've got this one, we've got Defense Ministry, and then Handle the Underworld. But Osgiliath's over here, so I'm not sure how that works, I'll be honest. Now what I'm going to do is go to the Haradrim little thing up here, because I think that'll probably be, I think it's up here. Now that's the palace, that's where that ranger is, but if we go up this way, I think, there's one area where there's a big old camp of Haradrim. Looks like it's up here. And Easterlings. No, I did not mean to actually aggro him. I wanted to keep him separate, really, but that's fine. It's fine. I only have 8 more to go. We're halfway there. Nearly 40 minutes in. Also. But we're pretty quick here. We've also just got 700 rep, but I don't know. Yeah, with the range of Ithilians, we actually only need to complete 2 quests. Now, I think. Or 3. 3 quests. I think it might have been that I had to do 5 originally, and then, like, I have completed 2 deeds today, so maybe I got the rep from that. Or maybe I didn't get rep originally from the first one. From the Orcs one. I could probably have a quick look. Orc Slayer. No, I got rep. 700 rep. So I guess I'm just blind. Or didn't pay attention. Or really, I guess I just didn't think about it at the time. I'm really surprised. Like, he was walking down here, following me, and I was like, is he even aggroed? He's got to be aggroed, right? But no, apparently not. Also, interestingly, that's specifically Haradrim, not. So, only some of these are counting towards that deed. Most of these aren't counting towards that, if any, counting towards that deed. Just because these are all Easterling warriors. What are you doing hiding there? So I need to defeat 3 more. This guy, and or ideally not the captain. I might do this one, then on my way back, probably find one. Because I have a feeling, yeah, this Easterling warrior is right here, that we can take out, which is probably far easier than dealing with a captain, even if we do have to deal with 2 of them, because we'd have to deal with 1 plus a captain, so I did not again. How many times have I've accidentally used rapid fire today? 3 or 4. Also need to remember I've got that there before I let it expire. We've got a few things in there that we need to take care of. Right, so all of these are now completed. Pretty much there was one, I think, for each of the guys we saved last time, plus 2 more for Damrod, I think. Something along those lines, or maybe there's 3 and then 3 for Damrod, 3 for the other guys. Something along those lines. I think mostly they were somewhat relevant to where we found them. So we'll go get those in, get the rep, and XP, I guess. You know, we're very close to having enough bonus XP to level up. We've just still got to do the whole actually getting XP level. Part of me thinks this was a very bad idea. Part of me thinks it was an amazing idea. And that part of me is not clever. I need to probably jump in the water. I'm probably going to take less damage overall if I do that. Let's be clever with parkour. I just don't want to use Desperate Flight because I know it's going to put me in some really awkward spot. Okay. I think we should just go in the water. Because I don't know if they probably don't take 2k damage, probably 2 seconds they don't. And the worst thing about this is we're in battle, so or we were in battle, so our super duper high in combat morale, or out of combat morale regen per minute, 62k, our in combat is 2,669, so it would take us a minute to regen 2 seconds worth of damage. Finally, we're back in here though, and it's a lot quieter. I can kind of hear myself think now. What I'm going to do is, obviously we're going to complete these quests quickly. I don't think any of them had, other than East Gondor Silver Pieces, I don't think any of them, and they're all repeatable, I think. Yeah, so in 8 hours, they are repeatable. So we'll go quickly finish these up, which also gets us to vendor discount. We are now friend of the Rangers of Ithilien. 7.5 hours to
the Rangers will not
get these quests back.
The Morgul host must be
so
defeated.
Let's finish these for a pretty decent amount of
XP.
XP.
We need your help if we are to fight the enemy. We are not yet finished with
That's
our
quite a nice
work.
chunk for a daily thing, or I assume semi-daily. You know, 8.5 hours. You could probably do it 2-3 times in a day. If you went here 24/7. So yeah, we get that need to get ally. We are friend. Wait, what's the one for ally? Where would it be? Ithilien. So, is it ally then kindred? Known friend, known acquaintance, friend, ally, kinship. I think that's it. Yeah, kindred. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, we got it. We got what we needed. It was the right one at the very least. We got how many LOTRO points? 10 LOTRO points for that, which is pretty nice. And then we'll have this quest for next time. But for now,
the Morgul host
we can go up here. Friend travel skills. We not only can get return to, which is the hour, but which we might as well get. Like that's an hour. I don't have enough room in my inventory to do that. Get rid of that, and that, and that. So we can get return to as an extra thing. I don't know why we ever would, because guide to is going to be an instant, but at the very least, I don't have my travel window up. I've just realized. Maybe I think that's something to do with the traits. Sorted. Guide to Arnach is here. Returns you and the Fellowship to Arnach in Eastern Gondor. This skill is easily disrupted. I don't really want to... Actually, I can go there because my campfire is here. So I'm going to go quickly check where it takes us to. I have two things. Return and guide. let's have a quick look at where this takes us to. And then we can return to the campsite for the next episode. So we don't have to worry about finding our way back. Oh, okay. That was a weird sort of delay almost. So Arnach is this one. Okay, so I know where we are now. So we could quite easily... We have the stable master over here. We can get to Barhurin from here, I think. Which is over here. I think we can get there from the stable master. It's quite a distance, but from Barhurin we can go to here. Faramir's Lookout, then to Osgiliath, and at least we can then get to Minas Tirith separately. So let's just quickly have a little look at what, like, where I can go to.
Needs your aid.
So I can go straight to Faramir's Lookout from here. Okay, and then we can go to Golianth, wherever that is. Let's just quickly check. So there's Minas Tirith. So we've got Osgiliath. Oh, Goliath is back here-ish. It's literally right there. So we can go straight to Faramir's Lookout from here, which is quite nice as a travel skill. And it only costs, what, 93 silver, and well, 93.5 silver. It's not a massive deal. That takes us pretty much right next to Osgiliath, which is nice, and also takes us to the area. There's a Host of the West thing here, which takes us then to, you know, we can have this area, which is going to be just before Aragorn's camp and stuff. Near, well, what? Right up here, Aragorn's camp. So, you know, it's a pretty good one to have, and it's actually, I think, the first time I've had a travel skill on this character that I've not had on my main. So I feel like I need to go through and kill a bunch of enemies in Osgiliath to get this standing, to actually get this skill, because I need to go back and get all my travel skills, really, now that I'm pretty much, well, I'm not done with it, but I'm close. Anyway, enough of me rambling. This video has already been long enough, so I'm going to finish up for now. That's going to be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to use my campfire thing to go back to Osgiliath Culverts, which we probably should have used to get back there earlier. That would have made sense, instead of running around and nearly dying. Reminds me for next time if we ever have to do it. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.